What's good, non is it, non ascension? Peace to all. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk real quick. Whoever don't catch it, you know what I'm saying, eventually it catch the video when I'm finish this live. But this video is about the priests, the high priests and things like that, the Levitical priesthood. Back in the day when I used to like really go into the Bible, I used to try to practice with being a priest and all those kind of things, and following the moon cycles of the Sabbath day, and certain ceremonies, and all those kind of things. But it's all it's all like plagiarized. So you got your priesthood that's in the churches today and stuff like that. You know, um, they are basically imposters. They imposters. And why I say they imposters, because they really not doing the work. They really not building no temples and the works of being a high priest, or a high priestess, because the goddesses, the queens out there could be priests as well. So you got these imposters such as your fake Jews and all these kind of guys, even these damn deacons and all these kind of things, because they all coincide with each other, man. Like these deacons out here, these fake deacons, they supposed to be feeding some kind of nourishment. It don't matter if it's food or if it's a conversation, because when you having a conversation with somebody, it's supposed to serve as some kind of nourishment. You know what I'm saying? When you having a high rate conversation with somebody, so these people that's in these churches, these fake ass temples, man. Um, they're a bunch of imposters, especially the humans. They're trying to emulate us and try to do the works like us, but nothing that comes from them is realistic. You know what I'm saying? So you got the high priest that was in the Bible. That was your so-called black folk that was in there. And it was showing you a script. It was showing you a script on how to heal certain diseases and stuff like that. See, that come from us all the way. Because how you look at it is like this. Is that, you see, like, for instance, like Dr. Sebi, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Sebi was a high priest. You know what I'm saying? Forget the church, the temples and all of that. He was a high priest because he dealt with the herbs. You know what I'm saying? He dealt with healing properties for those who had lost souls. So those lost souls were the one directed to Dr. Sebi so they can get rid of certain diseases and things of that nature. Um, so that's a brief example. Like all of us are high priests. You know what I'm saying? We are the high priesthood, the high priestess that's out here. That definitely heals souls. That's lost. That's in darkness. You know what I'm saying? So today is this punk Christmas, man, that everybody roaring about. You know, I'm about to go over mom's cribs now, and I let fam just do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like I already did my bidding and did my part as far as talking to family members. I'm sure they understand, but you know some people just love keeping the illusion going. All I know is I gotta keep moving on. I gotta move on for me and that's pretty much it, man. I gotta move on. Can't be keep trying to hold people's hands, man. Period. So, yeah, the high priesthood, man, it's a bunch of imposters. And if you look at it, if you really look at it, knowing the fact that the knowledge that I have now, it's like, because we really got some things to do, especially for us, for the awakened ones. Now you got these believers out here, okay, that are Christians, Muslims, all these different religions, and they got their own temple. Us, we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Say if a soul vibrated out their vessel, where they gonna go? You know what I'm saying? It needs a temple needs to be built that is in remembrance of those high vibrational souls that served as an honor while on this earth plane. You know what I'm saying? That's certain things that we need to, recommend as far as putting together a temple for us. So we need those kind of things and transferring souls and all those kind of things, man. We need temples for that to take place. You know, we need that to be built. You know, so it's like if something was to happen to a soul, it's like it's crazy. Like everybody knowing damn well that this soul person that stayed away from a church all of a sudden having a funeral at a church. You know what I'm saying? When that individual that passed on, that transcended, you know, didn't have no interest in the church, didn't have no interest in belief. So, like, we need to be up on what we need to do as a whole. Excuse me. Our last video, I was gonna delete that joint, but I was getting ready to say some stuff, and the video had skipped, losing the signal because they know the message was about to be real, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the people, the controllers of the media, is distorting certain videos so nobody won't be catching on to the damn message, because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. But yeah, the priesthood, man. The priesthood is very, very important, and these are the healers of the souls. They are the soul healers. For souls that's at a lower state, that's in a human mind state. And what people don't realize, man, when you at a low vibrational state, you feel a lot of pain, man. It's like you weak. Your aura is weak. Your vessel is weak. So it's like it's easy for you to get cut, easy for you to be bruised. Those are signs of human traits. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit you, sucker punch you. You know what I'm saying? You feel the pain because you know your vessel is at a weak state and you're vibing low. So yeah, the Levitical priesthood in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The book of Leviticus, they actually telling you about how the priesthood worked, because they was down with healing and all those kind of stuff, all those kind of things, and eating on specific days in reference to the moon cycles and all of that. You know, so that's what that was about. But that's us, man. We the high priest, high priestess. You know what I'm saying? We all of that. You know, speaking about the guys and goddesses out there, salute and much peace to y'all, and you know, focus on the trail, the path. You know what I'm saying? Breaking these puzzles, man. I've been hearing about these movies on Netflix. I'm gonna check these joints out. I've been busy trying to break down music videos and stuff like that, especially Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson, he had what was that video? Um, Don't Stop, Don't Stop. I think it's called Don't Stop, something like that. Yeah, Chris Tucker was a big fan of that damn song. Yeah, he sung it on Rush Hour too. Yeah, so I watched the video, and what they showing you on that video, on Mike Jackson's video, is that his soul was so vibrant. He had the sun on top of his head and everything else, because even the Billie Jean song, that was the Beast Woman talking to him in a sense of claiming him. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to claim him in a sense of like guarding him, being a guardian. You know what I'm saying? Grooming him. You know, like taking him under the wing. You know, but he's not my son. That's what she's saying. But she's willing to extend the hand because he was the chosen one. He was the one. That's why they say he the king of pop and all those kind of things, man. You know, Michael Jackson lifestyle is very deep, and I think it went over a lot of people's head because and then he was very intellectual when it came to the energy in his feet, his legs, his hands, excuse me, the way he moved his body. Like he knew the scientific arithmetics of how to move the body, and the communication as far as the energy on the floors. Like this dude was yo, he was intelligent, man. He was intelligent, man. He knew the energy, he read the energy, and he used it to his ability the best way he could. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that video was showing how freaking vibrant his soul was, and they was feeding off of that. He was like Neo. He was like Neo. You know what I'm saying? The one in the Matrix, and that's what Michael Jackson was. You know. But yeah, this is my little quick video, man. Tune in. About to go over Mom Duke's crib. Play a little Monopoly, man. You know what I'm saying? Play a little chess here and there. You know, otherwise I'm gonna be sun gazing. So that's what it is. Nobody's on my live. I guess everybody opening up Christmas gifts, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. Everybody opening up their Christmas box. You know what I'm saying? Opening up their Christmas cubes. But yeah, this is it, man. I'm closing out. You know, for the real souls out there that's really putting in the work, doing what they got to do, stay the path, stay the course, stay the trail, and follow the footprints in the sand. Peace.